all right, ladies and gentlemen. Curtains. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? Welcome to this Tuesday's auction. Oh yeah, I'm your host, Automat Anthony. A lot of great deals here for today's auction. I hope you guys like the Halloween theme we got going on here. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. We're gonna get into the auction right now. I want to thank all you guys for joining us. All right, and I see there's a lot of newcomers in here. We got Bola, we got J Cole, we got Monet. What's up, Monet? Isabella, how you doing? Sarah, Black Mentor, and Turbo. There's a lot of folks in here. I want to thank all you guys for joining us. I go by the name of Autobot Anthony. Now, since you already heard the rules and introductions, I'm not going to really bore you on too much of that, but I am going to touch lightly on the major stuff, the things you want to be concerned with, all right? First off, keep in mind, with that bidder badge that you have, as you can see, there's a whole lot of vehicles that just got put in on the website on our auction list. We literally uploaded like over 20 cars in the last couple days. All right, so now it's about 50 cars. Last week was just like 25 cars, and that list is going to keep growing and growing and growing. There's just so many cars being added on weekly. All right, so you definitely want to get that VIP bidder badge. The standard pass is cool. You get 1 week. The VIP, you get access to all the cool stuff. All right, now let's get right into it. Be sure, last week we had an issue. Somebody was trying to bid on a car. They did not know how to bid, all right? So when you need to enter a bid on a vehicle, simply enter the right denomination. If I am asking $900, you will enter 900. It is very important that you don't just enter 9 because that's not going to be, I mean, 9 o'clock, that can be the time or something. We're not going to take that as an actual bid, all right? So enter the right denomination and I will lock in that bid. Now, once you win the bid on the vehicle, it is extremely important that you leave that deposit towards the cost of the vehicle. The auction will contact you. They'll give you a call. If you ignore them or you do not leave that deposit, they will ban you from participating into future auctions, all right? There's a lot of people that are trying to get that same vehicle. You could have outbid them and still you would have gotten it at an extremely cheap price. But if you don't leave that deposit, the other person that was bidding against you could have gotten it at an extremely even cheaper price, and you outbid them. You simply cheated them out of chance of getting that vehicle for something that you didn't take seriously. So make sure when they give you a call, you leave that deposit towards the cost of the vehicle. Now, if you choose to just change your mind, that's okay. You will just forfeit the deposit and you can move forward into the continuing further auctions. But if you don't leave that deposit, you will forfeit your chance of and be banned permanently. All right. Now, keep in mind, once you leave the deposit, you have 2 days to pay for the vehicle. If you need longer time, that's okay. They can give you up to 2 weeks. Simply let the office know. They charge a small extension fee for that. Nothing big, just a small fee like a holding fee, all right? Now, if you choose to not pay for the rest of it, that's okay. But as long as you leave the deposit, you're good and you're golden, all right? Now, next, I want to get into the credit card, the debit card information. When you win the bid on a vehicle, the credit and the debit card transaction, they do require a small fee. That is what the banks charge. It is nothing big. It's like $10, but I like to be as transparent as I can. I'm here. I'm cheap. I want to save you money, and in order to save you money, I have to let you guys know how everything works, all right? It is a small fee, nothing to be alarmed with, but it is there. Now we're going to get into these vehicles. It is important that you understand there is a lag on the internet, all right? So where you guys are at, it probably won't be raining. Where I am at today, it is a little bit of, well, it's a storm, so it could mess up the Wi-Fi. So once you win the bid on a vehicle, be sure to right away refresh your page. That way the feed is fresh. You're also going to see the refresh wording pop up on the teleprompter. That way you guys can refresh your page, all right? It clears up all the old inventory and you get all the new feed that we have. All right, we have Spin the Wheel on here. I also have Edmunds Blue Book on here too. Edmunds Book, Edmunds.com on here. So keep that in mind. Edmunds is a trusted source for your buying needs. It lets you know what the prices of these vehicles are going for, and also it gives you a clear idea as to how much you are saving. All right. definitely. So keep that in mind. All right, now I'm going to get into it. I am going to get into it. I am going to get into it. Let's get into the cars, and cars. All right. Now, folks, once you see a vehicle you like, let me know. All right. Bid right away. You don't want to wait, because if you wait, I may miss the bid. There's a little bit of a lag between you and me from when you bid on a vehicle and when I receive that bid from you. All right. So I'm going to start it off. Now, these vehicles right here, this whole list that I have behind me is all your choices. There's a lot of cool stuff on here. Monet said I-41, and since she entered that really quickly, I am gonna go into I-41. It is a, oh, Monet. Oh, I was gonna save this for like the middle or the end part, but we'll cut to the star of the show right now. This is definitely one of the stars of the show. It is a Chevy Impala. It's a nice one right here too. Really nice vehicle. Oh, I like this one right here. Clean looking vehicle. I had a chance to see it up close in person. Oh, maybe I typed it in wrong. I'm gonna have the moderator take over that. I probably did type it in wrong. I think I put Chevy Impala. All right, we're gonna type it in one more time. Chevy Impala. Make sure it pops up. It is I-41. There it is. All right, this one is a 2015 Chevy Impala. Now, I'm gonna tell you something right now. This 2015 Chevy Impala, it is a clean title. It only has 130,000 miles, low miles. It is a clean title Chevy Impala 2015. The registration is April, all right? Now, I'm gonna show you how clean this is. I am gonna show you the Edmunds book on it, and then I am gonna show you our price, and then I'm gonna sell it to you for an even a cheaper price, all right? I'm hooking you guys up. I'm showing you guys how you're gonna save big here. All right, let's see it. The vehicle is in near perfect condition, however. I want you guys to see that. Look at that motor. You could almost eat off of it. So clean, all right? Oh, there is no engine lights. This is a clean motor, all right? Really clean interior. Beautiful vehicle. Oh my goodness. Beautiful looking vehicle. All right, now it is a 2015 clean title Chevy Impala LT edition. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is a 2015 clean title Chevy Impala. Let's see how much it is worth. 2015 Chevy Impala. Right there, 2015 Chevy Impala. Really nice looking vehicle. It is a clean title. Now, this vehicle is immaculate. It is probably like in near perfect condition. So we'll kind of go with excellent condition on this vehicle, all right? So according to Edmunds right here, if you guys are familiar with how this works, the 2015 Chevy Impala, you can kind of see it right above my hand. It is worth $11,445 to $19,000, all right? You see that right above that. 11,000. Now, this is what they sell them for. 13,000, 11,000, 14,000. All right, and these ones are around the same mileage, 112. The miles that I have is 130, all right, not far off. 13,000, 14,000. Look at all these vehicles, look at these prices. Now, I'm gonna give it to you at a good price, but it has to be somewhat reasonable now that you see what these vehicles go for, all right? It is a Blue Book, 11,445 to 19,000, all right? I'm showing you that for you to have that knowledge and that concept. You can grasp onto that. Now let's get into this vehicle right here. Now, this vehicle is a clean title 2015 Chevy Impala. Now, our reserve price for you to see how much you're saving, let me get into it, is $4,700. Now, you guys have an idea as to how much you're saving. You've seen $13,000. You see our reserve price, $4,700. It is in mint condition, and I am going to start this one off at only $3,000. Yes, $3,000. $3,000. I just showed you the Edmunds book of what they sell for, 13, 14,000. I'm giving it away. 3,000 isn't. Now it needs to be $3,200. 3,200. 3,200. 3,200. $3,200. It is in mint condition. 3,200 isn't. Now it needs to be $3,400. 3,250. She's winning. Now it needs to be $3,400. 34, 35. Sarah is winning. Now it needs to be 36, 36, 36, 36, 30, $13,000 Impala. 36 is in. Now it needs to be 37, 30, 36.50 is in. Now it needs to be 38.50 to 4,000 is in. Now it needs to be 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42 going What? 42 is in. Now it needs to be 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 43 is in. Monet's in. 45, Surrey's in. It's a battle. 46, 46, 46, 46, 46 going once. Oh my goodness. 46, 45, 50. Monet is winning at 46. Now 48, you cannot go wrong on these deals. Now it needs to be 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49, 49 on a mint condition Impala. 49 going once. 49 Monet is in. You cannot go wrong on these deals. Surrey's at 5,000. Now it needs to be 51, 51, 51. I just showed you the book. They sell for 14, 13,000 to 20,000. I'm selling this one. This one is going to be sold, all right? It is in mint condition. It is in perfect condition, and I'm going to sell it. All right, I'm going to sell it. Surrey is in. I know you're trying Monet. I know you like it also. You can do 51. Otherwise, I'm selling it to Surrey. 51, Monet. If you want to do 50-50, I'll do a $50 bid for you, Monet. I'll do it. 50-50 going once. Otherwise, Surrey's taking it home. 5,050 going twice. Third and final call. 5,050, 5,050, 5,050. Last minute, Monet came back in play. Wow, I was going to sell it. I'm selling this one. 52, Surrey is still winning. All right, 52.50, 52.50, 52.50 on a $13,000 mint condition Impala. 52.50 going once. Oh my goodness, super cheap, clean vehicle. 52.50 going twice. We hardly get these. Third and final call. 52.50, 52.50, 52.50, 52.50, 52.50. Nobody? Wow, wow, wow. Well, Surrey, congratulations. You just got yourself a $13,000 Impala for $5,200. $5,200, Surrey, you got it for 52, not 54, 52, all right? Monet came in a little bit too late on that one. All right, but thank you for participating. That is how you steal it. That's how you get a great deal on a vehicle. Congrats. Yeah, thank you, Monet, for participating also. Surrey got it. Really good price. All right. Now we're going to get into some more cars, and more cars. All right. So this vehicle right here, you're going to get a phone call within a few minutes, by the way, on how to leave your deposit on that vehicle. Make sure I turn off the winning bid here. All right. So the Honda Ridgeline, something that I really like. If you guys like Hondas, you know what? I did get a few people during the week that was like, hey, Anthony, do you have any trucks? Yeah, I got some trucks. Okay, but do you got any like Toyota trucks? Oh, okay. I was thinking like Ford F-150s and Dodge, but you guys want some Toyota trucks. So I have a Honda truck now, and they're pretty similar, all right? And I also have a 4Runner we're going to put in also, but let me get into this Honda right here. This one is a clean title Honda Ridgeline. Beautiful Honda Ridgeline, clean title. The Honda Ridgeline is a 2006. We don't get these too often, but look how good this one looks. It's a 2006 Ridgeline, V6 motor. I don't see no engine lights. Beautiful motor. It's a nice one. Now it's kind of a combination of a truck and a car. It is called a Honda Ridgeline. Let's see what Edmunds have for the Ridgeline. Let's see what these ones go for. All right. Keep in mind it's a 2006 Honda Ridgeline. 2006 Honda Ridgeline. And by the way, this one is all-wheel drive. They have the base model ones, but the one that we're selling today is all-wheel drive, all right, for you to see it. It is a clean title 2006 Honda Ridgeline all-wheel drive, all right? Now, as you can see up here, it is 8,000. This is Edmunds. Anybody can go to the site. Simply go to Edmunds.com, type it in, and it'll show you exactly what the price is, all right? $8,995. Now, this is what they sell for. 06, this one has 227,000 miles, and this one is for $8,995. The one beside me, and these are all within a general area. This one has 170,000 miles, and this one's even more, almost $12,000. All right, for you to see what they go for. All right. So now the one that I have only has a little bit over 200K. It's a clean title. My reserve price is just $5,000, not even half. All right, they're asking like some crazy number. I'm literally giving this one away to you guys, and it is in really good condition as well. All right, it is a clean title 2006 Honda Ridgeline. These are for me to show you how incredible deals you save. Look how clean this truck is. It runs good, runs near perfect, and the tags are good on this vehicle. It is I1, as it should be, number one. Honda Ridgeline. Let me make sure I got the right information. The registration is good until October of this year. All right, opening bid, opening bid, opening bid, opening bid, opening bid on the Honda, opening bid, opening bid on the Honda, opening bid, opening bid, opening bid on the Honda Ridgeline. Let's give it away, folks. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 on the Ridgeline. 2006. As you can see, Edmunds have it for 9,000. I have mine for 2,000, and the mileage on this one is less than the mileage on the other ones that I showed you. You guys can go on there. It is public information. You can see it yourself. They go for 9,000 to 10,000. I'm selling this one for 2,000. All right, 2,000 going once. This is how much you're saving here at the auction. All right, 2,000 going twice. This is the steal of the week right here. All right, we got a lot of folks on here. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, third and final call. 2,000, third and final call. Nobody's home. All right. I don't know what happened, folks. $2,000. That was an incredible deal on wheels. That was a really good buy for $2,000. All right. Anyhow, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. All right, we're going to get back into this one. All right, so I am going to do something now. We're going to go, I'll have the moderator go to it. We're going to go to the wheel. Let's go to the wheel. So you guys know how it works. I am going to ask you a question. Simply answer the question correctly in its entire form. The winner gets to spin the wheel. I'm going to tell you what's on here, all right? Look on this wheel what we have. You know what's cool about it? We have a $400 warranty. Wow, that's a lot of money to give away. We also have a $200 coupon. They even got a VIP. All right, let me ask you this question. I see there's a lot of folks in here, so simply, wow, there's a lot of people in here. What's up, Luciana, Monet, Saray, Jay? We got Jay in here. We got Bola. We got JHB. Always a pleasure seeing you. Ebi. All right, Black Mentor, Rolly. We got a lot of people up in here. So when the auction first started, I was asking you some questions as to how it works, the value of the vehicles and everything. Now, something that I didn't mention to you guys is when you win the bid on a vehicle, how many days do you have to pay for the balance of the vehicle? How many days do you have to pay for the balance of the vehicle? Or is it hours, all right? Type it in, type it in. Oh, Carlos got it right. Carlo, yeah. Well, Monet, yeah, we do give you 2 weeks also, but it's 2 days to 2 weeks. We'll see. That's a lot of folks. Yeah, Black Mentor, you got it right as well. Carlos, you got it right first. So, Carlos, I am going to have you spin the wheel, Carlos. Let's see where it lands on for Carlos. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow, Carlos, you got a free week bidder badge. That is awesome. You got a free week. All right, so we're gonna send you a notation. You got a free week bidder badge for Carlos. All right, free week for Carlos on a bidder badge. Not bad at all. We're writing that down right now. Free week. So you're gonna get an email and you're gonna get a DM on how to fill that out. All right, check your DMs, Carlos. You got a free week bidder badge. I'm writing that down for you too. Now, pick out your vehicle, Carlos. Simply pick out your vehicle. Let me know what vehicle you want to see run. You'll also get first pick at the next vehicle. All right, I am going to kind of go through here too as well. And until you pick out the vehicle, I will kind of keep going through the broadcast. All right, but once you put in your vehicle you want, we'll make sure it comes in. Just simply type it in. All right. All right, now we're going to get into a Honda. Oh, Carlos wants I-18. Okay, no worries, Carlos. I got you. I-18, we have, this one is a clean title. Let's go into it. What is I-18? Let me have the moderator type in I-18. Make sure we got it. Oh, the CX-9. Wow, that is a nice car, Carlos. Very nice car. All right, I-18, it is a clean title. A Mazda CX-9, let's get into it. The Mazda CX-9 clean title. Looks really good, actually. Clean interior, yeah, really nice. No engine lights. This is something that you definitely want to check, all right? Oh, it's nice looking. You got some good taste. This one, I don't know if you can see it from over there, but it also has the third row. You probably can't see it because I don't think they took a photo of it, but it has the third row seat in the back also, all right? It also has a third row seat. All right, the Mazda CX-9 clean title. This one books for a little bit over high blue book, 9,000. It's a clean title Mazda CX-9. I am gonna just, if you guys want to pull up, okay. Well, I guess the moderator wants to pull up Edmonds, but we can pull it up. I'll have the moderator take over for me then. All right, we can pull it up. All right, we got a Mazda CX-9. Let's go on and see what this one goes for. CX-9. There it is, 9 right there. It's a clean title Mazda CX-9, 2011 body now. All right, 2011 Mazda CX-9. Give it a few seconds. We're gonna see what it books for. This one right here, 25 to 37. This is what they selling them for, but they don't have them on here. But they do have it when you click on the vehicle. On this one right here, they do have it when you click on it. All right, this is the attributes of this vehicle right here. Oh wow, wow. Okay, well the prices for these are kind of all over the place. One's here for 12,000, and this one has 190,000 miles. Good Lord. All right, and then there's another one for 6,000 with 150,000 miles. All right, so there's a couple. I'm gonna have the moderator take me back now. All right, so as you can see, you're getting in between $6,000 and $13,000 on Edmonds. All right, right here. Opening bid, 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 $1,000. I'm giving it away. $1,000. I am giving this one away. 1,000. Carlos is in. Now it needs to be $1,200. I just showed you Edmonds. $6,000 and over. I'm selling this one for $1,100. I'll give it away. $1,100. $1,100 going once. Oh my goodness. $1,100 going twice on a CX-9, $6,000 vehicle. You're getting for $1,100 right here. Third and final call. All right, Carlos, you're the only one bidding. This is what I'm going to do, Carlos. I'm only going to strike a deal with you since you're participating in it. All right. Now, you've seen them go for $6,000 plus just now on Edmonds. Our reserve price is $2,900, all right? So that is still less than half price of what you see them go for, all right? So if you can do $2,900 or close as you can, I will sell you this vehicle, Carlos, all right? They need 29. Anything else will be an offer. If you can do it, I will sell you this vehicle. You just seen it, 6,000 plus, all right? You're still in it, 1,000%. Let me know if you can do it. Simply let me know, and I'll see what I can do. 25, okay, now 25 will be an offer. 29, I can sell. An offer means that they may take it, they may not take it. I tell you what, let's meet in between. If you can do 27, I'll sell it. 29, I'll jump the gun a little bit and take the vouch for you on $200, and I'll sell it to you. $2,700, Carlos. You're getting an incredible deal. Simply type it in and let me know, all right? You got a few seconds. I'll give you some time. Blue Book is $6. Okay, you can do 27. Awesome. So this is what I'm going to do for you. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. So you just got it for an incredible deal. $2,700 on a $6,000 CX-9 that runs really good. That is how easy it is to get an incredible deal here at AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. You just got a great deal on a car. You just stole the show on that one. $2,700. Congratulations. I'm glad I can make you happy. All right. So it is very important that when we're bidding on these vehicles, that we are making offers, but we are being reasonable. Obviously, if the car's worth like $9,000, $8,000, it's not going to sell for like $500. All right. You're going to save money here, but come on, let's not play any games. You got to be a little realistic with the bidding. All right. All right, folks. Now we're going to get back into the car view right here. Monet is asking about I-92. So let me get to I-92, and then I will get to Wilciano's afterwards. But we have a 2003 Toyota. Oh, that one just got brought in. That one just got brought in. All right. So we're going to get into the Toyota Camry, I-92. I'm sorry, 2013 Chevy. Chevy, that's what she's asking about. Yeah, Chevy. This one is, it's a nice one. You got some good taste, Monet. You got some good taste. It's a 2013. This one. This is, I'm going to tell you something. I got a chance to see this car up close in person over the weekend. I loved it. The cool thing is there was people that was trying to bid for this car in person, but the vehicle was, they were taking the photos to put it online. And the program director said, hey, no, we can't. This is just for the online inventory first. They get first crack at it. If it doesn't sell at the 4 p.m. auction, it's definitely going to sell at the tonight 8 p.m. auction. So this is your chance, Monet, to get the incredible deal. But before we get into it, I'm going to show you some facts with this automobile, all right? Let's go in and look at this vehicle right here. This one has a, oh, look at this motor. Now, you can almost eat off of this motor, right? Ecotech friendly motor. Wow, super clean looking motor right here. All right, really clean looking motor. This one right here, 130,000 miles. Clean title. I think the miles were 130, 133 on the miles. It needs a little detailing inside, but aside from that, the vehicle is remarkably clean. Let's go in and see what they have in for here. Let's go in and check it in here. I'm gonna type it in. It's a 2013 Chevy Cruze. Let's see, 2013 Chevy Cruze. This one, the miles are 130. Miles are pretty low on this 2013 Chevy Cruze. It's a four-cylinder motor, clean motor, just needs a little detailing inside, meaning you just wipe off the seats, little things like that. But the important thing is the body's clean, the motor's clean, all the attributes look good. All right, this one, wow, it's pretty high. $5,995 through $13,995. Now, realistically, this is what they're selling for online, Monet. 6,200, and this one has 119 on the miles. This next one right here is really clean, and it is 7,000. Basically, it's like $8,000, and the miles are 147,000 miles. All right, so this is for you to get a chance at what they. There's a lot of them. Look, 12,000, 13,000. Okay, there's a lot of them. All right, so you get to see what they go for. Now you get to see this one, and this is my reserve price, $2,800. Yeah, look how much you're saving with us. Look how much you're saving. All right, so I'm going to give this one away now. It is I-92, 2013. The tags are July, 130,000 miles, super clean. Opening bid, 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 opening bid. Let's give it away. $2,000. Yes, $2,000. $2,000. $2,000. 2,000 turbos in. Monet, you got to do 21. I got turbo at 2,000. You just seen the book, all right? You just seen it, what they go for. All right, I'm giving this one away. All right, 21, 2150, she's in. You got to do 23 turbo if you want it, 23 if you want it, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23 is in, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 2013 mint condition looks gorgeous, 24 is in, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, it's a beautiful car, 25 is in, beautiful car, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26 is in, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 20, 27 is in, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28 is in, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29 is in, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3, you're stealing it. Oh my gosh. 2950, Monet is still winning. You got to do 31 turbo, 31, 31, 31. Otherwise, I'm selling it to Monet. 31, 31 going once, 31. 31 is in, 32, 32, 32, 32. You cannot go wrong on these deals. 32, 32, 32, 32. You're still winning, Monet. 32, I got turbo at 31. I just show you what they sell for. 32, 32. You can do 3150, Monet. I'll do 3150 for you. 3150, 3150. 32, Monet's in. You cannot go wrong on these deals. 32 is in. Now it needs to be 33, 33. You are out turbo. This vehicle sells for like 6,000, 7,000. I'm giving it away. 33 going once. Oh my goodness, this is like super cheap. 33 going twice. Third and final call. 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33. Oh my goodness. Oh well, Monet, you just got yourself a great deal on wheels. Congratulations. You're gonna love that vehicle. Oh, turbo, you were a little bit too late. My gosh. You got a bid on time, turbo. All right, Monet, you got it. $3,200. Congratulations on that one. You're going to get a phone call in a few minutes on how to leave your deposit on that vehicle. All right, really good deal, really good deal, really good deal. All right. Now, folks, I'm going to remind you guys, refresh your page. You seen what just happened to Turbo. He bid a little too late, all right? So make sure you bid right as soon as you see you want the vehicle. Monet stole that one. All right, let's get on into the next one. This one, I won. Okay, let's get into the one Luciano's asking about. We, zero, I zero, all right. All right, Luciano, you're asking for a vehicle that sells for about $16,000. All right, so I want you to know that this is not going to sell for two or three or $4,000. All right, you have to be a little realistic. All right, so everybody else here has been. So let's go on and get into it. All right, this is a 2016 Honda Accord. It has 130,000 miles. All right. Let me show you some features. The vehicle is in incredible condition. Look at it, beautiful vehicle. Look at the motor, VTEC. It is an extremely clean vehicle, beautiful vehicle. The seat has a really nice leather embroidery seats. All right. It's a 2016 Honda. Now we had a black one. It sold last week for like 13,000. It was a 2016. It was black. It sold for 13,000. The same type of vehicle as this one. Now we're gonna get into Edmunds. Let's see what Edmunds have them going for. All right. All right. This one is a 2016 Honda Accord. Beautiful vehicle, clean title. Hondas always make good vehicles, and the miles is extremely low on these vehicles. All right. 2016 clean title Honda Accord. All right. This vehicle right here. Okay, 99 to 22,000. Wow, really high. Let's get more into it right here. That way you get an idea. All right. So there is one for $14,995. This is a good price. They consider it. There's another one for $13,995. And this one has about the same mileage as the one that I am selling to you, 130,000 miles. All right, there's another one for 14,000, 2016. There's another one for 13,000, and there's another one for 14,000. All right, so as you can see, the typical price for these vehicles is $13,000 to $14,000. All right, that is the typical price for these vehicles. All right, so we are going to sell this one. This one is a clean title Honda Accord. This one is a 2016, 130,000 miles. All right, so I'm going to give it away, but you have to be a little realistic with the bidding. All right, so we just seen them 13,000, 14,000. All right, I am going to give this one away. I'm not going to ask $13,000 or $14,000. I am giving this one away to you for only $8,000. There you go. I'm giving it to you way cheaper. $8,000. I just showed you them for 13, 14. I'm selling it right here. You can go on, anybody can go into Edmunds. It tells you what they sell for. That is pretty much the industry standard, all right? You got it here for 8,000, however. You're still stealing it 1,000%. 8,000. 8,000 going once. I'll even give you a break, Luciano. Let's do $7,700 to see how serious you are in getting a great deal. $7,700. I just showed them to you for 8,000. I'm going to show you the reserve price. All right. The reserve price here is 11,500. If you're serious in getting a deal on a vehicle, 7,700 right now. Let's see if you're serious. 77 going once. Heck of a deal. I just showed you all the facts, all the statistics. I'm not giving it to you for the 13 or the 14 or even 8. I went even lower. 77 going twice. Third and final call. 77, 77, 7,700. Yeah, you're not being realistic at all. All right, let's get into something else now, folks. Let's get into something else at all. All right, so let's go back to the wheel. Let's go back to the wheel. All right. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. Simply answer the question as you are spinning the wheel, to get the spin on the wheel, and then you will get whatever price the wheel lands on. All right. So how much? This is very easy, very simple. How much is the deposit on these vehicles? And do you pay any sales tax? It is a 2-question answer. How much is the deposit? And do you pay any sales tax? Wow, a lot got it. Black Mentor got it. Yeah. Okay, 400 under. JHB got it. I'm looking at JHB. Luciano said no. All right, Lot Liquor, you said 400, no sales tax, but it is 400 or 500. I would say the closest answer to this one, Black Mentor got 400 to 500, but 500 is if it's under a dollar amount. So these are all great answers. I would say whoever got it the best collectively is JHB. All right, so JHB, we're gonna spin the wheel. Congratulations on answering that. And let's see where it lands at. All right. Wow. JHB just won himself a $100 coupon. Wow. Okay. going to answer your questions right now. All right. All right. So you got a $100 coupon, JHB. So whatever vehicle you get now, the promo applies for today only. So you cannot use it, roll it over like T-Mobile roll back minutes or whatever it is. You know, this ain't that kind of episode. But it does go for today's auction only. All right. So let's get into it. You get $100 off. Take your time, pick the vehicle you want. In the meantime, let's go to where I believe we had Monet asking about an I-83, or she was asking about two cars. 77. Let me go into I-83. Let's go into I-83. This one is really popular, really nice Nissan Altima. All right. So this one right here is a 2005. If this is the one you were asking about, Monet, let me know. It is a 2005 Nissan Altima. Now, it runs really good. It's in incredible condition. 201 is the miles. The registration is June of 2026. All right, June of next year is the registration. All right, if you like this Altima, is an '05 clean title. June of next year is your registration. 2005 Nissan Altima. If you like this one, simply type in, you know what, the blue book on this vehicle. I'm not even, if you want me to go to Edmunds, you're going to see it like at 5,000, all right, 6,000. I'm going to sell this one right here for you for 1,000. If you want to hit it, type it in 1,000. Type in 1,000. I'm going to show you the attributes. This is a nice looking vehicle. Nice looking vehicle. Look how clean it looks. Beautiful looking vehicle. Clean looking vehicle, all right? All right, not bad at all. All right, it's a used vehicle. It's like 20 years old, but I'm giving it away for 1,000. If you guys want it, type in 1,000. 1,000. If nobody's home, I will pass it up. 1,000. Nobody's home at 1,000. All right, we're going to get out of here. To answer your question, Monet, I-77 is a Lexus. The miles on a Lexus is around 167,000 miles, all right? The miles are around, they're under 170. They're about 160 to 170-ish on the Lexus. Excuse me, pardon me, which is I-77. It is an IS350. We hardly get these. We hardly get these at all. Let's get into it. Let me get into this one. I want to see it. This is a clean title Lexus, and I am going to make sure. 171 is the miles, to answer your question, all right? It's a clean title Lexus. Now, I see these vehicles go all the way up to like 300,000 miles. This one only has 171. If you want this vehicle, Monet, type in the word yes, and I will go forward with this Lexus. If you do not want the Lexus, then I won't go forward with it. Type in the word yes, and I will go forward if you want it. If not, we're going to move on to the BMW. You have about 5 seconds, all right? Simply type in the word yes if you want. The miles are 171, Monet, 171,000 miles. It is right here, by the way, for you to see. If you could look through it, right here. No worries, Monet. No worries at all. 171,000 miles. That's the miles on this Lexus, all right? The miles are not too bad at all. This one right here, okay, Jake, you guys are asking me, so let's get into it. Let's go to Edmunds. Let's see what Edmunds have for this one, all right? This is a 2007 Lexus IS350. 2007 Lexus IS350. All right, so we're gonna yes, 350. There you go. We got 350 coming up. I want you guys to get an idea of this one. IS350. Let's see what Edmunds have it. Once again, this vehicle is public information. All right, you guys can go on here. Wow, it's really high. 4,100 to 65 is what they sell them for, right here. All right, 4,100 to 65, right here. Now, I want to show you guys something. Let me click on here. I'm going to see what they actually sell them for. All right. They sell for okay. Honda, North County Honda has one for 9,000. There's another one for around 8,000. Now look at the one for 8,000. This one has 191,000 miles, and this one they're asking like 8,000. All right. These vehicles, they go for ridiculously high prices. All right. I am going to give this to you for a great price here. Now, this one is I-77. This is ours. This one's a clean title. I'm going to show you something. The reserve price here, only $3,700. I just showed you what they go for. I showed you our price. All right, so this is for you to see how much you are saving. All right, and I am going to start it off at only $2,500 for you. $2,500. $2,500. 25, 25, 25. You know what's cool about this vehicle? It has the light seats, lighter color seats. All right, beautiful vehicle. 2,500, 2,500. It's a clean title. The miles are 170-ish, and I'm only asking $2,500. All right, 25, 25, 25. It's an IS 350. We don't get these too often. You usually see like the 250s. This is a 350. All right, this one right here, it has a service soon, meaning that it needs like an oil change. Let's go in and get into this one. But it's not an actually engine light. Actually, there's nothing on here. No, there's no engine lights at all on here. Just to let you see. This is a tire pressure light, Monet, and that's like an ABS. That's kind of like brakes. You just like one of the brake sensors. That's all it is. There is no engine lights. I don't see any engine lights on here at all. All right, I got Liam at 25. All right, now it needs to be, that's barely a phone call. Now it needs to be 26. There is no engine lights. 2550, Monet is winning. All right, now it needs to be 2650, 2650, 2650, IS 350, 2650. Liam is in 2750. You seen what they go for? You seen I'm giving mines away. I'm giving this one away. 2700. Monet is in 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28. 28 is in 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. On an IS Lexus, 29, 2850 is in. All right, wow. I'm going 50s now. Go figure. All right, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29 going once. Wow, Monet is winning. 29 is in. You cannot go wrong on these deals. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. I got Liam at 29. This is a heck of a buy. They sell for like 7,000, 6,000. I just showed it to you on Edmunds, all right? I'm selling this one for $29.50 if you want to do that, Monet. $29.50. I'll give it away. This Lexus, low miles. I do not see no engine lights either. You're stealing this one 1,000%. $29.50. $29.50. $29.50. $29.50 going once. Oh my goodness. This is like so cheap. Oh my goodness. $29.50 going. Let me go one more take at this. All right. Look what they going for. One more take at this. 8,000. 9,000. All right. So you see what they're going for. 4,000. I'm giving this one away for $29.50. $29.50 going twice. Third and final call. You got about 5 seconds, Monet. I'll give it to you for $29.50. If you want to do Monet $29.25, Liam, you're still winning. I'll do $29.25 for you also, Monet, if you want it. $29.25 just for you. $29.25 going once. $29.25 going twice. Third and final call. $29.25, $29.25, $29.25, $29.25. Okay, Liam, you're at 29. What I'm going to do for you is a phone call offer, all right? If you get approved, great. If you don't get approved, it'll be back in here, all right? Phone call offer on that one. Congratulations on that one, Liam. All right. All right, now let's get back into some more incredible deals, folks. I am going to touch lightly on another vehicle that I see in here. Somebody was asking about a BMW a Z model, I believe. So we're gonna type in BMW Z. Now, just for you guys to know, these are collectibles. These are collectibles. It was that one. That's a nice one. The 2000 BMW Z. Perfect. Wow. Oh my goodness. Did anybody want this one? You guys got incredible taste. You know what's rare about this vehicle? Tell me if you guys see something different. All right. If you don't notice, the exterior is the same color as the interior. That is rare. Then you normally don't see the same, especially if it's white, okay, or black. But this is like, check out the interior. It's the same color as it's a unique color, and it is the same exact color. It is rare to find a matching interior, all right? If anybody wants this BMW, let me know. It is convertible. It is in near perfect condition. It is a collector's item. I don't see any engine lights. And the miles, oh, wow, beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This one is stick shift. 92,000. Oh, I'm sorry, 111. Still really low. 111,000 miles. All right. So if anybody wants this vehicle, let me know right now. Simply type in the word yes, and I will go further into it. It is a collector's edition, limited, convertible, 100,000 miles. Beautiful vehicle, yeah. Let's go into Edmunds. Let's see what Edmunds have for this one. All right. This one is a limited edition. The year is a 2000 BMW Z model. All right. BMW Z model. Z3. Z3. It's nice, beautiful. It's in mint condition, though. This vehicle is in pristine condition in person. All right. You're going to love it. Pristine condition in person. All right. Wow. Look at what Edmunds have, folks. 9,000. Let's get into, let me get into what they're going for. Edmunds has it at wow. I guess this is what they're going for. All right, 9,000. This one for 9,000, I want you guys to see it. The miles was 97,000 miles. This one has 95,000 miles, and this one has an accident on here. All right, this one has an accident, and they're still asking 8,000. See that? So you're looking at a vehicle for between $8,000 and $9,000. All right. Now I'm going to show you mines once again. Ours right here. This is, as you can see, this is the CR report. It has no accidents. This one has no accidents on mine. The other one had an accident on Edmunds, and they were still asking 9,000. This one, this is a CR, no accidents, and it shows you right here. We do an auto check on here too. All right, and it's a clean title. Red, if it's a bunch of reds here, that means it's been dinged up. I don't see it. It's a clean Carfax, meaning there's no major accidents on the Carfax. All right, this one right here, clean title, $9,000 vehicle. Let's check it out one more time. Little minor dings here and there, but nothing major at all, and it is in remarkably good condition. Our reserve price, you've seen it at $9,000. I got ours for $4,400. All right, but I'm going to give you an incredible deal on this one right here. It is I-10. Collector's edition. I'm reading the notes on here, and the notes, that's right here. It says that the tags are good until June of next year. It is stick shift, meant for stick shift, all right? You don't really want these automatic. This is one of them cars that 99% of people want them stick shift. It's more of a stick shift type. It's more of a fun car to drive. A lot of people love these cars to be stick shift. All right. I'm only going to ask, though, you know what? We seen them for $9,000. I'll give this one away. Give me $2,500. You can have it. $2,500 starts the bid. I'm giving this one away. 25, 25, 25, and it's mint condition. $2,500. Yeah. 25, 25, 25, 25. Doesn't get no cheaper than that. You see the prices. $2,500. 2,500. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25 going once. That's a heck of a deal, folks. $2,500 going twice. Third and final call. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Nobody wants it for 25. All right, we're going to get out of here. Wow. I'm not going to stay long when I know the deal's incredible at that price. I just showed it to you for 9,000. All right. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to have the moderator get me out of here. We're going to get on to some more deals, some more great, incredible deals. I have a vehicle here that I think I want you guys to see, and maybe you guys may like it, maybe you may not, but I love this one. Before I get into this vehicle, I see there's a lot of folks in here. We got the Wolciano MD, bossed up. What's going on? All right, Bolanon, Monet, always a pleasure with you. Wolciano, JHB. Tell me if you guys want this vehicle right here. You know what? I like this one. I like this one. This one has been pre-inspected by the auction. It is a 2014 Dodge Charger, and it has been pre-inspected by the auction. All right. I understand, Black Mentor. I would learn at that price, though. I mean, I wouldn't mind learning it. You were getting it for $2,500. It's a $9,000 vehicle. It was worth learning at that price. All right. All right. So this one right here is a 2014 Dodge Charger. It's a little bit too late now, Black Mentor, but maybe we have time. We'll get into it later. All right. But thank you for that bid. All right. We have a 2014 Dodge Charger. This vehicle was already pre-inspected from the auction. It's a clean title. What's pardon my reach? This one right here, beautiful motor, 3.6 liter. Wow, nice. I don't see no engine lights. No engine lights at all. It even has wow, economy. You can drive this vehicle in economy mode. All right. Yeah, that's cool. This one has economy mode. Yeah, beautiful vehicle. Really nice. Oh wow. It has the neon. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it has the neon. Wow, ambient neon lighting all around, even underneath here. It has the neon lighting. This is a beautiful looking vehicle, actually. The cup holders, everything. At nighttime, this vehicle looks gorgeous. We actually advertised this one the other the other day. All right. So I'm going to get into the Edmonds. I'm going to have the moderator bring that up. 2014 Dodge Charger. We're going to see what Edmonds have for this one, and we're going to get into this one. It's a clean title 2014 Dodge Charger. Beautiful looking vehicle. Clean title on a 2014 Dodge Charger. Let's type it in. Let's see what they're going for. Typing it in. Right here. Okay, we got it. We're bringing it right up. Wow, it's a little too high. Okay, they have it for $9,000 to $21,000. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm glad that we got Edmonds up. Edmonds is similar to Kelly Blue Book. They're all the same. These vehicles sell for about 9,000 to 21,000. This one is 13,000, no, 14,000 basically. This one has 92,000 miles, and this one has two accidents on it. You guys want something that's been dinged up and paid 14,000? This one is 9,800, 100,000 miles. This was not bad. It was a personal use. It's in fair condition though. I don't know if you guys can see the photo, but it's faded. All right, it's a little faded up there. I don't. You want a little faded card? Not a problem. All right, they have these ones that are in good condition, no non-fading. The paint's remarkable, but you're gonna pay a lot more. You got one here for 13,000. You got one here for 17,000. You got another one here for what, 15,000. Okay, so keep in mind it goes all the way up to $21,000. All right, so this one is I-19. Now this one only has, it's a clean title. The miles is just 160. It is I-19, and the tags are good until November. All right, so I am gonna sell this now. I just showed you them 13,000, 14,000. Let me show you my reserve. Look, $5,300. Look at my reserve. All right. Yeah, I think we underprice our cars. I got to talk to them about that. All right. So we underprice our cars big time. All right. So this is in remarkable condition. Let's go in and click on it. Get into it. 2014 Charger. This one was pre-inspected. It's guaranteed. It runs excellent. I just showed them to you for like 13,000. I'm gonna sell this one. Opening bid. Opening bid. Opening bid. It is automatic. Opening bid. 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 I'll give it away. $3,000. Look at the wheel, and the one that I showed you didn't have these type of rims. The ones that I just showed, these wheels alone cost about 4,000. By the way, I forgot to add these wheels. All right, these wheels are not even. These are just an added accessory. All right, this vehicle is worth over $16,000 when you add the wheels in. The other ones you saw was 14,000 without the rims. I'm only asking you at home for 3,000. All right. The deal should make some kind of sense. A light bulb should click in your head. 3,000 going once. Oh my goodness. 3,000 going twice. Third and final call. 3,000. 3,000. Oh, this would be like the loss of the month if nobody hits it right now. I will not believe this if nobody hits it right now. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Third and final call. 3,000. Damn. That was like, wow. Okay. All right, folks. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm showing you guys $21,000 vehicles, and I'm asking 3,000, and I'm guaranteeing the cars. There is no room for error on that price. All right, so let's move on to some more vehicles. Let's get into the wheel. Let's get into the wheel. Let's get into the wheel. All right, we got Rolly, we got MD, we got Black Mentor, Bossed Up, Turbo, Fastlane Frank, Luciano, JHB, MD. All right, let's get into some more vehicles. All right, so I am going to ask you guys a question. Simply answer the question correctly. And at that point, you'll get what's on the wheel. All right, so I'm going to ask you guys something very important. This is a very cool question. Let me see if you guys were paying attention. What was the year of the BMW Z3 that I just let go by and nobody bid on? What was the year? I think Mentor knows the answer to. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, MD got it. Okay. Yeah, Mentor. It wasn't a 2011 Mentor. It was a 2000. All right. I think it could have been a slippery buttery finger there. MD got it. $2,000. 2000 was the year. Yeah, the year 2000. All right, MD. Whatever the price is, you get it right here, MD. Wow, that's not bad. Something is better than nothing. You got $50, MD. So whatever you win today, you get $50. That's great off. Okay, so that's like a half a tank of gas. That's still pretty good. All right, you get $50 off. So if you pick a vehicle, MD, you have plenty of time. If you want to pick one right now, go right ahead. All right, you'll get $50 off. All right. Also, I want to remind you guys, the Lexus IS250 deal, that offer just got declined, so that one will be back into play. It is the i350. I just got informed the i350 is still in play. If you guys are interested in that one, once again, all right. We're gonna get into more vehicles right now. This is a Ford Fiesta, and I'll wait for you, MD. If you see something, just let me know. All right. There was people earlier asking me about an economical car. By the way, this is the vehicle right here. We still have it available. All right. The offer was declined just now, so that is still going to be available. You guys are interested in getting back into this one. I'm gonna have the moderator take me back to the main screen now. I just wanted to show you guys something real quick. All right. Does anybody want a Nissan Versa? This is a 2017 Nissan Versa. It's a nice vehicle. If anybody wants this Versa, let me know. It's a clean title, 2017 Nissan Versa. It's a gas saver. So if you want to save some money on gas, you're winning. 140,000 miles, 4-cylinder motor, gas saver, yep. No engine lights, which is good. Nissan Versa, beautiful. It's a gas saver. It is a heck of a gas saver. If anybody wants a 2017 Nissan Versa, type it in yes, and I will get further into it. The Mauser 140 is the perfect car. You can use it for Uber, use it for Lyft. You can do long commutes with this vehicle. You spend about $50, it fills up the whole tank. 2017 Nissan Versa. They retail for a lot, all right? I will give you guys an incredible deal if you want this vehicle, and it runs great. All right, 2017 Nissan Versa. Nobody's home. All right, let's get back into more cars then. Let's get back into the car screen. All right, I'm going to move it right along, folks. We have a 2011 Ford Fiesta. This is a nice one right here, 2011 Ford Fiesta. You know what's good about this Ford? It only has 62,000 miles. 62,000 miles, all right? All right, we have a 2013 Cruze. We just sold the Cruze. We have the Veloster. All right, Luciano. You have good taste, Luciano, but I'm not sure if your pockets fill up your taste. All right, we can get into it, but you have to show me a little bit of a realistic bid. All right, it's a Camaro. Let's go to Camaro. I'm not sure the window number. Luciano, what's the window number? Let me know, and I'll get into that for you. Let's type in Camaro. I think we have one or two Camaros. I know that they have like an older one and a newer one. Let's see what we can okay, you got good taste. All right, 2011 Chevy Camaro right here. This is a clean title, 2011 Chevy Camaro. Oh, this is a clean looking Camaro. I'll tell you that right now, clean looking Camaro. I am going to get into the Edmunds right now on this one. 2011, it's a beautiful Camaro. Beautiful Camaro, all right? So this is a muscle car similar to the Dodge Charger and the Challengers. I prefer Camaros than Mustangs personally, even though they are in competition for quite a number of years. I think Camaros, we're gonna type it in here. This is A-C-A-M-M-A-R-R-O. We'll go back into it right here. M-A-R-R-O, 2 R's, there it is. We're gonna type it in, 2 R's. Chevy Camaro, 2011. All right, Luciano, look at it right here. You're looking at $13,999 to oh my goodness, $30,000. All right, So this is what they sell for, Luciano. 9,000. Uh, this is a 2011. This one also right beside it has 13,000. This one beside it has 10,000. This one, the miles are low on this one. That's why it's 20,000. Wow. And they go all, wow, these go high. Oh my goodness. Wow. 27,000, 29. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's just stay on the lower bracket. All right. The lower bracket of it is 9,000, 13,000, 10,000. All right. So let's just say the one that I have here, it's valued at around, let's just say it's valued at around 13,000. It is in really good condition. It's a clean title Camaro. You just seen the price, all right? The condition report's fairly clean as well. It's a clean title Chevy Camaro. It says right here, this vehicle is a 2011. The miles are 140 or 130. The miles are not bad. 130 it is around 13,000. My price here is 75. All right, it's a Camaro. But I'm going to still give you an incredible deal, Luciano. But the offer has to be a little realistic, all right? It is I-22. It has code AC. The tags are good until July. It's a clean title. Let's go in and hook you up with this one. You know what I'll do, Luciano? Let me see if you really want this vehicle. I'm going to give you an incredible deal. Let's do it. 6,000. There you go. I'm hooking you up. 6,000. I just showed you them. 13,000. They went all the way up to 30,000, right? I'm not even at, I have my reserve price at 75. I'm giving this one to you for only 6,000. There you go. If nobody's bidding, you have no competition. All right. You see what the price of these cars go for. I'm selling this one to you for you. As a matter of fact, Luciano, this is what I'll do to make it even easier. It's just me and you here. If you type in 6,000 and somebody else bids higher, I'm only going to sell it to you for 6,000 because I want you to get a good deal. I'm only going to lock in your bid right now. All right. I just showed them to you. 13,000, 14,000, higher than that. I'm not, if you type in 6,000, I will sell it directly to you. I won't take no other bids. All right. I'm giving you a realistic offer compared to what you just saw. I'll make it even easier on you once again, Luciano. If you type in $5,800, $5,800, I will just sell this vehicle to you. $5,800. I'm selling it there's no other bids. 58 going once. I don't think you want a vehicle. I'm giving you plenty of time, and I'll throw in a free warranty because it runs excellent. The warranty is $500. I'm giving you everything here but the kitchen sink. All right? I'm giving you a $14,000 vehicle that you just saw they go for. Higher than that, I'm giving this one away. All right. Well, you got good taste. You have to have the pockets to match that, especially when you're getting it at a good price. All right. All right. Yeah. Or you're looking at the Edmunds, you're looking at high-end vehicles. All right. So thank you for participating, however. All right, folks, let's get into more vehicles now. Let's get into more vehicles. If there's anybody that wants, you know what I thought was a good vehicle. I don't know if anybody wants it, but let me get into it. I think they are going to know what this one is. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. I'm afraid to look the Edmunds up on this one. I'm afraid. Okay? It's pretty high, all right? It is sky high. You know what? I'm not even going to look Edmunds up on this one because if I do, you guys probably will be afraid, all right? It's over like 30, 40,000, all right, for this Maserati, all right? I'm going to give it to you at a low price, and I'm going to hook you up if you guys want this one. Simply type in the word yes, and I will facilitate this deal. But obviously, it's going to be something decent. You know, you're going to get it at a low price, not 40,000, which is what Edmunds is asking. You're going to get it at a low price. Simply type in the word yes. It is the white on a beige Maserati. Okay, black man sure likes it. All right. It's a clean title Maserati, high blue book, runs excellent. Nothing wrong with the vehicle. This one right here is a 2018. It only has 94,000 miles. And like I said, you're looking at $30,000 to $40,000 of Maserati right here. We don't got to type it in. It's fine. We're not going to type this one in because I don't want to scare anybody, but it is sky high. All right, the blue book on this one. All right, look how clean this motor is. Wow, wow, wow. There is no engine lights. It is guaranteed. All right. You don't usually see them white on beige. Now, I want to remind you guys, this vehicle did go last week. Somebody did not leave a deposit. So make sure if you guys win the bid, you leave a deposit. The auction is going to be really strict on banning if you guys don't leave deposits. So make sure, all right? You're getting a $30,000 to $40,000 vehicle. Now, Edmunds will have this in the upper 40 tier because it is in mint condition. All right, this is you won't even find a scratch. I mean, a very little minor used vehicle, but it is a 9.5 out of 10. It is near perfect. All right, for a used vehicle, it is near perfect. All right, so let's get out of here, and I'm going to get into this vehicle. It is a high dollar vehicle, clean title, 2018 Maserati i42. The vehicle has 94,000 miles. It is code AC. And the beautiful looking vehicle. There's really nothing wrong to say about this one, except for that it needs a new home. All right, you're looking at a $40,000 vehicle. Opening bid, 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 opening bid on the Maserati. Opening bid, opening bid, opening bid, opening bid on the Maserati. Opening bid, opening bid, opening bid, opening bid on the Maserati. All right, $40,000. Somebody give me 12,000. 12,000. 12,000. 12,000. And that is barely a phone call. 12, that's just the opening bid. 12,000. $12,000, $12,000, $12,000 on a $30,000 to $40,000 Maserati. This is fully loaded, all the bells and whistles. It even has wood grain all across the door panels. All right, $12,000 going once, 94,000 miles. $12,000 going twice, 94,000 miles, folks. I'm giving it away for 12,000. Third and final call. It doesn't get no cheaper than that. 12,000. 12, that's a heck of a buy. You get this car for 12,000, tell your friends you paid 40,000 for it. They'll believe you. All right? They will believe you. You'll look like a celebrity. Third and final call. And the SUV that's the way to go. Nowadays, everybody prefers the SUV, especially if you live in a high populated city like LA with a bunch of potholes. All right. Third and final call. 12,000. Nobody wants it. All right. We're going to get out of this one. We are going to get out of this. Now we're going to get back into spin the wheel, folks. Spin the wheel. My favorite part of the broadcast. All right. So I'm going to ask you guys another simple question. And then once we answer the question, we are going to get the prize on the wheel. All right. So basically, you guys been getting a lot of deals today. I've been showing you guys the prices and everything. The industry standard Blue Book is typically Kelley Blue Book and Edmunds. All right. You also got some like Car Gurus, but Edmunds is the most trusted one. All right. So the prices are pretty. They go depending on the territory you're in. But when I price out a vehicle, I always factor in a lot of things like the condition and everything of the vehicle, and then I typically go way cheaper than that to give you guys an incredible price. All right. So that's just kind of letting you know how the Edmunds and how it all works. But so the question that I'm going to ask you guys is, all right, this is the question that I'm going to ask you guys. This is very easy, super cheap, really good. All right. Now this is going to be kind of a trick question because you guys saw the Edmunds on both these muscle cars. Which one was higher, the Edmunds on the Dodge Charger, or the Edmunds on the Camaro? Which one was higher? The book. All you gotta do is type in the word. Which one was higher, the Charger or the Camaro? The Camaro. Wow, we'll see. Ibai, you're there. Yeah, Luciano got it. Camaro. The Camaro was like in the $30,000 range. So yeah, the Camaro was right. Luciano, once again, you're in the top running. So let's get into it. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what Luciano gets. Free week. Wow, Luciano. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, you got a free week pass, so they're gonna DM you, and you're gonna get a free week ticket, which means that you save a few dollars there on a free week. Not bad at all. You save $30. You got a free week. All right. If you like, you can pick out another vehicle, Luciano. They're making a coupon for you. MD Black Mentor, eBuy. Let me know if you guys want a particular item in here, as I am going through this as well. Let me know, and I will get into that item. If you guys are looking for a Hyundai, oh, this is a nice one. I'm not sure if anybody wants this one, but I liked it. If you guys are balling on you know what? Let me get to a balling on a budget car. just because I know that there's people here trying to save money. So let me. I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna give you guys something that that doesn't cost a whole lot, but it's a popular car. Toyota Camry, the most popular vehicle in the automobile history. This one's a 2003. The miles are 237, but they last forever. They never break down, hardly ever. Toyota Camry, oh, look at that motor. Now, it may be a little dinged up around the body of the vehicle that I'm going to get to momentarily. There's a few little things on the body, but look at the motor. It is the 4-cylinder. This is the one you want. Super clean motor. Very popular Toyota Camry right here. All right, nice, nice, nice. It's a clean title Toyota Camry. This one is 91. And let me get into more details on this Toyota Camry. I-91 clean title 2003 Toyota Camry. The Toyota Camry has tags that are good until Christmas, the end of the year. And you know what I'll do, folks? I'm going to give you this Toyota Camry. This one books for a little bit over, I got a $5,000 book here. I'll go in and give you guys this Toyota Camry right here for $500. Yeah, $5,000 Camry for $500. $500. Now, when I say a price and it's that cheap, it is to give you a good deal on the vehicle, all right? They need closer to like 3,000. I'm giving it to you for 500 bucks, all right? $500. $500 going once. It's a cheap deal on wheels. A bus pass, you're gonna pay more. If this vehicle lasts you a month or two, that's what you would have probably paid for a bus pass when you're stealing it. And then you can sell it or junk it and give it away, and it's like you got free transportation for a few months because you only paid $500 for the vehicle. Even with the auction fee, you're in it 900 bucks. You're in it less than 1,000 bucks. You're getting a popular car that will probably last you another 5 years. 500, third and final call. I don't know what else to say at 500 bucks. 500, 500, $500. Nobody's home at 500. Oh my goodness. $500 transportation. All right, I would have bought that just as a secondary car. All right, don't worry about the little dings and dents when you pull up to the club. Pull up on the right side. The left side had the big dent on it. The other side was pretty clean, folks. All right. At 500 bucks, yeah, that was a heck of a deal. All right, folks, let's get back into some more cars now. Let's get into the car view. If you guys want anything else on this page, wow, I haven't even made it past the first page, and we are going to get into a break, but we have about 5 more minutes before we get into that break. Let me get back into this. We got the Toyota Camry I just did, the BMW. Let me get back into this page right here, the second page coming up. And I see there's a lot of folks still in here. We got MD, JHB, how you doing? We have Turbo, Ebuy, always a pleasure. Rolly, all right, we got Kim in here too. A lot of folks in here. Who wants a Subaru Forester? It's a 2011 Subaru Forester. You know, one vehicle that I like, but I'm not too sure if you guys are into these vehicles, is the C-Max. If you guys are looking for like an electric vehicle, here's a really nice C-Max, all right? Now, the Ford C-Max, it is a 2014. The miles are 156. It is a hybrid, so it takes gas and electric. That's really good. You're gonna get like 45 miles per gallon. 2014 Ford Hybrid C-Max, all right? If anybody wants the C-Max, let me know. It's a clean title. It is a C-Max. Oh, wow. Look how clean that is. My goodness. Beautiful looking vehicle. Ford C. Oh, it's really nice. There's no engine lights, clean title on a beautiful Ford C-Max. Nice. We got a lot of nice inventory today. If you guys want the C-Max, let me know right now. You have about 5 more seconds. The Veloster is a 2-door Wolciano. I can go back and check, but I'm pretty sure it's a 2-door. You want to go to that one? Simply type in yes, and that would be your pick. Since you didn't win the wheel, I can go back to that for you. Simply type in the word yes. All right. Let's get out of the Ford C-Max. I don't think anybody wants this one. It's a really good choice, hybrid. The Veloster is a 2-door. The Veloster is automatic, though. I want to say I believe it is automatic. Yeah, it's a clean title Hyundai Veloster. If you guys want, does anybody want oh my goodness. Now this is something that I will get. If you want to roll celebrity status right here, you all in the game right here. You all in Hollywood right here. If anybody wants the limo, let me know. Let me know, all right? We're going to get some better pictures for next week with the inside and the daytime. But I'm letting you know that here, there's champagne bottles here. You can't see it because it's dark, but there is literally like a full blown out bar all across this limo right here. All right, there's a full blown out bar. All right, it even has TVs right here too. This is like you're in a disco club. All right, you're gonna love this vehicle. It is a limo. I think we can get into the side view of this limo. It's a limo 2004. Wow, beautiful. I-92. I know. We got the limo in the house. Limo in the house. The Continental. Who wants the limo? Does anybody want the limo? Take it to Vegas. Open up a business. All right. Does anybody want it? Nobody wants it. All right. Does anybody want the limo? I'll give you guys an incredible deal. All right. Nobody wants it. All right. Let's get to oh wait. Black Mentor wants the limo. Okay. I almost got out. I'm still in it. All right. The limo. Wow. 2004 Lincoln. Beautiful Lincoln. All right. It's a beautiful Lincoln. You know what? This limo retails for a little bit over $10,000, but don't worry about it. I'm gonna hook you up. All right. Opening bid. I'll give it to you, Black Mentor. Anybody wants it, give me $3,500. Oh my, I'm giving this one away. I'm gonna just give it away. I'll probably get fired, but whatever. I'll give it away, okay? They sell for about $10,000. 3,500, there you go. 35, the whole back is like a disco club. It's literally like a nightclub in the limo. Everything is all neon, it's lit up, it's TVs, it's crazy, all right? 3,500 on the limo. 3,500 on the limo. 3,500 on the limo. 3,500 on the limo. 35. That's a steal. If you want it, Black Mentor, I tell you what. If you want to do, you know what I'll do? Do 3,200. I'll let you have it. 30. I'll even go lower for you. I'm hooking you up. All right. 30. You'll be in everything like what? 36 with the auction fee. You're getting a $9,000-$10,000 limo. Worst case, even if the car's worth $7,000, you're still winning. All right, I'm giving it to you for $3,200. You're never gonna find a limo for $3,200. And this one is in good running condition. Oh yeah, 30. You're not gonna find that nowhere. $3,200 going once. What the heck? Make it 3,000. 3,000 flat. I'm giving you all the ammunition to shoot up. Make a slam dunk. 3,000. 3,000 on a limo. Third and final call. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. $3,000? Wow. Oh my, okay, 3,000 is in. 3,000 is in. It's a limo for 3,000. Now it needs to be 30, turbo? No, you took too long, turbo. I have Mentor for 3,000. You're gonna have to do 31 if you want a turbo. Don't lose this one like you did the last one. You lost the last one. You don't lose if you want. I'm giving it away. All right, 31 going once. Mentors went 31. Okay, 31, yeah. You're not going to ever find a limo at this price. This price doesn't exist at this price. All right. 32 Mentor, 32 Mentor, 32 Mentor, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, $3,200 Mentor, 32. Wow. Oh my goodness. Clean looking limo for $3,200. Running, yeah. You want to do 3150? I'll do 3150 for you, Mentor. 32, you cannot go wrong on these deals. All right, 32 is in. You're out, Turbo. You cannot go wrong on these deals. $3,300 going once. Oh my God, I'm selling the whole vehicle for, wow. All right, if you don't see me here next week, it's probably because they got rid of me. 3,300 going twice. Third and final call. 33. Wow. You know what? I don't know if I can sell it this cheap, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and just let him have it. I'm gonna go out on a limb, all right? Congratulations. You just got yourself an incredible deal, Mentor. $3,200 on the limo. Oh my goodness. Really good buy. You're gonna get a phone call in a few minutes on how to leave your deposit. That is a sold item. Wow. Yeah, you got the whole vehicle for a really good price, all right? You just gotta figure out where to park it, that's all. All right. All right, folks, now I'm going to get into a break, and then we will come back into the actual auction part. I still have about 20 more minutes, so don't worry about it. I'm just going to take a quick intermission. I want you to stay tuned to the broadcast, and I will be back in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes, I will be back. All right, see you soon.
folks. It's about that time for fan mail. You know, the part of the show where we realize that our listeners have way too much time on their hands. Let's get right into it. This one writes to us from Jerry from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let's see what Jerry have to say. Dear Automan, I think I may have made a little mistake. I thought I was logging into a livestock auction, but somehow I ended up in your car auction instead. I was clicking fast, chasing a good deal, and before I knew it, I had bought myself a shiny Honda. I don't know how a goat turned into a sedan, but here we are. Now I don't have milk, I don't have wool, and this thing won't chew on tin cans like I was hoping. But I gotta say, it's not all that bad. The car doesn't poop in the yard, and I don't have to chase it down the street with a rope. Honestly, I think I came out ahead. Thanks for the wheels, I guess. Oh, wow, okay, all right. Well, Jerry, sounds like you went looking for a goat and wound up with a goat. You know, the greatest of all time. Now, that's what I call an upgrade. Just remember, if it starts eating grass, take it to the mechanic and not a vet. Alrighty, folks, once again, it's time for fan mail. Just keep those letters coming in, all right? Let's go in and see what we got going on here. This one comes from Denise from Tampa Bay, and it reads, Dear Automan, my parrot has become your biggest fan. A parrot? Now that's a first. He sits on his perch every week when your auctions are live, bobbing his head like he's right there at the auction. The problem is, he picked up your auction voice, and now he won't stop practicing around the house. Imagine waking up to a bird squawking, opening bid, do I hear 25, 25, 35, 35, for this coffee mug. It's funny for about 5 minutes. It is kind of funny. But then I start questioning my life choices. Last week, I walked into the living room, and my parrot had half the couch cushions on the floor, yelling like he had a crowd. My poor dog looked like he was about to lose a bidding war for his own bed. Honestly, though, I can't even be mad. Your auctions have turned my parrot into a mini entrepreneur. If he starts his own auction house, I'll be sending him in for a guest spot on your show. Oh, wow. Now, that is talent. Hey, I guess the good news is, if you ever fall behind on your rent, your parrot can't just auction off your car. But hey, at least you know he's got that hustle in him. Most pets just eat shoes. Just promise me one thing. If he ever starts to pull in a large crowd, send him my way. I can use a backup auctioneer in the future.
All right, we're gonna get into some more great items. Look what just popped up on my screen. All right, so we got a. This one is a 2016 Kia Sorento. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in the Kia Sorento, but let's get into it anyway, so you guys can see it. All right, if anybody's interested in the Kia Sorento, it is right here. It is a clean title 2016 Kia Sorento. Let me know if you like the Kia Sorento. These vehicles are pretty nice vehicles. The first photo is not the right one, but everything else is correct. Oh, there's no engine lights. Beautiful vehicle. Really nice. Oh, and it has the third row, by the way. The vehicle does have the third row. We're going to get into the quick little spin. It's a clean title 2016. The Kia Sorento has 120,000 miles. This Kia Sorento, you know what? Before I get into this, let's do an Edmunds on this one. Just for the heck of it, I want to see what these vehicles go for. I know that they go for a pretty penny. So a Kia Sorento, 7,900 and wow, oh my goodness. All right, 8,000 basically to 18,000. All right, that's what the going price is. They have them for 8,800. This one has 72,000 miles, 2016 for 8,200. Another 2016 for not priced. Then they have some with lower miles for 13,000. All right, so these prices are, it's safe to say they're 9,000 plus. All right, for this Kia Sorento. This one that I have in front of you is in really good condition. It is a 2016 model. The miles are just 120. It's a clean title. If you guys want this Kia Sorento, simply type in $4,000. I just showed it to you for like 13,000, 12,000, 9,000. You simply type in 4,000, and I'll see what I can do. $4,000 on a 2016 clean title Kia Sorento. $4,000 going once on a Kia Sorento. $4,000 going twice on a 2016 Kia Sorento. 4,000, 4,000, 4,000. Third and final call. 4,000, 4,000, 4. Nobody wants it for 4. All right, we're gonna get out of here then. Nobody wants it. All right, folks. I want to remind you guys: refresh your page when you see a vehicle you like. You want to bid right away, so I don't miss you. We still have some folks in there. MD, Wilciana, Roly, Bola, good, Bolanox. There you go. I think I'm saying it right. Bolanox. All right, Juan. We'll just call you Juan. All right, JHB. All right, always a pleasure. Let me get into one more item here. Then I'm going back into the wheels. If there's anybody looking for a commuter, cargo, let me know. This is a cargo van now. And this is like good for if you're starting up a business, like a swap meet business or a locksmith. All right, this is the inside of it right here. It's a nice looking van right here. Anybody looking for one of these vans, let me know right here. Let me know. Just simply type in the word yes, and I will finish the auction with this vehicle. Simply type in the word yes if you're looking for that, all right? Just type in the word yes, and I will put it in. This is a 2013 Nissan NV, all right? Type in the word yes, 2013 Nissan NV. Nobody wants it. All right, we're gonna get out of this one right now, since nobody wants this one. All right, so I'm gonna go through the third page now, since we're pretty much done with this page. I don't think I've seen anything else anybody wanted on this page, and we're gonna get into the next page. We already went through the Maserati. We have a Volvo. We have a 2015 Chevy Equinox. I have a 2005 Ford Escape. You know what's that we haven't really done today, but if you guys are interested, who wants a Honda Civic? Does anybody want a Honda Civic? It's a popular Honda Civic. It's a 2010. It's a clean title Honda Civic, all right? We're running out of time. I have about 10 more minutes. Let me know if you guys want this Honda Civic. It's right here. We have a Jeep Commander. It's a really nice Jeep Commander right here. I'm going to click on this Jeep Commander. Really good for off-roading. It has the blacked out headlights. Clean vehicle. 2010 Jeep Commander. The miles are not too high at all either. It's a clean title 2010 Jeep Commander right here. All right, the I-86. This is a clean title 2010 Commander. The registration is November. And if you guys want the 2010 Jeep Commander, type in the word yes, and I will give it to you at an incredibly low price. All right, just let me know if you want the 2010 Jeep Commander. Type in the word yes, and I will start this off at a very low price for you to accommodate. The Blue Book is really high, but I'll start this one off. If you want this Jeep Commander, type in the word Yes, and I will start it off at only $1,500. Jeep Commander, you got a few more seconds. If not, we'll move it right along. All right, we're moving it right along. Nobody wants it. All right, let's get back into the wheel. Let's get back into the wheel. My favorite part of the broadcast. And before I get into the wheel, I'm going to get into. There's still a lot of folks in here. JHB, MD, Wolciano Rowley. All right, we got Juan, we got Maya. Okay, let's go on and get into it. Let me ask you guys one more question. This is a very cool question. I think everybody knows the answer to this one. What was the exotic car that we had in this particular broadcast? We had one exotic in here. It was an SUV. That's the hint. What was the exotic vehicle? What was that exotic vehicle? Maya, okay, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for anybody else to enter it. I'm looking for the correct spelling, okay? I'm giving you guys another hint. I'm looking for the correct spelling, all right? All right, the correct spelling, all right. I've never seen Maserati spelled. What is he? Give me the correct spelling. You guys got a few more? Okay, there. Rolly got it. I believe Rolly get it right. Yeah, okay, Rolly got it. Yeah, I'm looking. Okay, Rolly got it. Maserati. Okay, Rolly, you got it right, Rolly, and you get to roll the wheel. Let's go on and spin the wheel for Rolly. All right. Rolly got a virtual high. Oh, $400. Oh, wait a minute. Rolly, you just got a virtual high five, Rolly. All right. That's a good deal. You got a high five from yours truly. Let's go in and give Rolly that high five. Let's give Rolly that high five. Oh, yeah. All right. You do get to pick a vehicle as well, Rolly. So along with that high five, you get to pick a vehicle. So simply type in the vehicle you want to see in here, and I will put that vehicle for you, Rolly. I'll give you a few seconds. Let me know what you like, and I will start that vehicle off at the lowest price possible for you, Rolly. The Honda Accord. Okay, let's see which Honda Accord we have here. Have the moderator take over it. I believe they had one or two Accords. I know there was a Civic. Okay, and I believe tech staff will support you on that, Mentor, for the car and the limo. All right. All right, we got the 2016 Honda Accord. Okay, let's do this one more time for Rolly. It's a 2016 Honda Accord. The 2016 Honda Accord, I am going to show you guys some information that I'm going to get into the Edmunds. But in the meantime, this is really nice. Beautiful Honda Accord. It's a 4-cylinder motor, clean title, no engine lights. I don't see any. Look at this. The miles are just 130. It even has like a button you push, and it's for economy. It saves you gas. All right. I like to see a clean dashboard like that. Got the leather bluish embroidery stitching. Really nice. Wow. Look at this. This is like really beautiful looking, right? The inside of this vehicle. All right. All right. This is a 2016. Let's go in and see what Edmunds have for this again. Honda Accord 2016. Let's go in and put it in here. 2016 Honda Accord. I'm going to type it in there. All right, we have a 2016 Honda Accord, and this one has 14,900. Wow, 95. This one has 91,000 miles. Okay, so the one that I have here is similar to this one. 131,000 miles. That's pretty much the mileage of the one that we have online. This one has it's the fair price. It is basically it's $14,000. All right. There's another one for a little bit over 14,000. And there's another one for 13,400, another one for 14,000. So these vehicles are all within the $14,000 range, all right? There's a lot of them. They go higher. They go to 16,000. The higher miles is still at 13,000, all right? So this is what Edmunds have them for. As you can see, the price on these vehicles. Now, this 2016 is in really good condition. It only has 130,000 miles. And it has a really cool condition report. I'm going to see if I can get into that right now momentarily. The condition report actually is we already showed you the inside of the vehicle. Let me click on the actual motor again. Force Centers, nice, nice. I like this one. All right, $14,000 vehicle. You guys just seen it? All right, opening bid, opening bid, opening bid, opening bid, opening bid. $8,000. $8,000. I'm giving it away. I just showed it to you for $14,000. This one, I'm just giving it away for $8,000. $8,000. Blue Book is $14,000 to $16,000. All right. Even if you get one for like $11,000, you're still in the vehicle, or even $10,000. I'm selling this one to you for only $8,000. The price does not get no better than where you're at, folks. $8,000 going once. You just seen it. I just showed it to you, 14. All right, I know there could be a little bit of freeze on the internet. We're going to give you guys some time on my end. I want to make sure that there's no freeze on you guys' end. All right. It looked like it's a little bit of a freeze. We're going to have to tech support help with that. I think I see a little bit of a freeze. All right, so we're going to make sure that we can unfreeze that a little bit. Make sure I can see everybody bidding. All right. Give you guys some time. It's a little bit of a freeze. All right, I think it's showing now. We're going to just double check, make sure everything pops up. All right, this vehicle, a $14,000 vehicle, and I'm selling it right now for only $8,000. Yeah, Edmunds has it for $14,000. If you want to hit it at a 75 Rolly, you're still in it. You're looking at a $13,000 to $14,000 vehicle. All right, and this one runs excellent. You're gonna love it. All right, I'll go down for you a little bit, but I have to be a little realistic. Obviously, it's not no $4,000 car. It is a $14,000 vehicle. All right, $7,500 going once. $7,500. $7,500 going twice. $7,500. Third and final call. 75, 75, 7,500. 7,500. Nobody's home. All right, we're gonna get out of that one. All right, folks, I'm gonna do one more vehicle. I don't have much time, but I'm gonna do one more. So if you guys want one more item, simply type it in. You have about 5 seconds. And if I don't get one more, I will call it as the end of the broadcast. You got one more to type in. Anybody can type it in. We got the 350Z, Mercedes C250. If anybody wants the Nissan Juke, let me know. If you guys want a Toyota Prius, let me know. Or we want to see I-30. Let's go to the Veloster. JHB wants the Veloster, all right? Let's go to the Veloster. I'm going to have the moderator type the Veloster in. The Kia Sorento Luciano, we already went. I asked for like 4,000. Nobody bid on that one. That was about maybe 10 minutes ago. All right, on I-39. All right, this one. Oh, good taste, JHB. Really good taste. All right, this one is I-68. It's a clean title Hyundai Veloster. I-68. This one has a 2013, and the miles are 124. It's a nice looking vehicle. The tags are good until April of next year. Beautiful vehicle. April of next year. No engine lights. And this one is automatic, when I'm seeing automatic. All right, nice. Nice. It's a 2013. This one has a high Blue Book 2013. They do retail in the ballpark of around 9,000. All right. I'm giving it away. Opening bid. You know what? I'll do it. 2,000. Give it away. What the heck? It is automatic. Runs great. 2013, the miles are 124,000 miles, and the registration is good until next year, April. I can show you the Edmunds. It's really high. I'm giving it to you right now for only 2,000. You're still in it. 2,000. Does not get no cheaper than that, no better than that price. All right, 2,000. You know what? Let's go in and do the Edmunds. Let's go in and do it. I'm gonna get into the Edmunds. We're going to type it in right here for you guys to see what I'm talking about. When I'm telling you guys these car prices and I'm giving them to you for an incredibly low price, believe that I speak the truth. '13 clean title Hyundai Veloster. This one's automatic, by the way. Look, 7,800. Basically, it's $8,000. All right, you're looking at $8,000 here, JHP. Let's go to some. Look, they sell them for $78.99 fair price. This one has an accident, all right? This next one is 89, all right? So you get an idea of what they're going for. Let's just say 7,000 for the record, all right? I'm still only asking you for this one, 2,000, all right? That's a no-brainer. All right, 2,000, going once, 2,000. 2,000, going twice, 2,000, third and final call. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Nobody's home at 2,000, all right. All right, we're gonna get out of this one. I am gonna do one more. If anybody has any interest in one more car, I have time to run through one more vehicle, all right? Let me know which one you want to run. I got one more. We did the I-39. Nobody bid at 4,000. That was the Kia Sorento. That one, Blue Books for 13,000. I was giving it away for 4,000. All right, this vehicle right here, next vehicle, let me know. You got one more crack at it. If not, I'm going to end the broadcast. All right, if anybody wants a Toyota Prius, we got a Toyota Camry. We have a Honda Element right here. Let me know. Dodge Charger. We also have a Caravan. All right, so we got time for one more. If nobody wants it, I am going to end this one. All right, once again, I want to thank you guys for joining us to AutoAuctionsNearMe.com. I will be back coming up Thursday. If you guys did get a deal on a vehicle, stick around. You're going to get a phone call in a few minutes on how to leave your deposit on that vehicle. All right, on behalf of the auction, I am going to end it here. Thank you guys for participating, and I do appreciate everything, all right?